cooking?
All right, folks, welcome to the Flicketty Review Cast. This is where your friends from the Flicketty Do Cast talk movies.
And play the clarinet.
Aaron loves the
air
clarinet.
I like playing the air clarinet. They need more air instruments.
The air clarinet.
I played the air keyboard the other day. Toto was on the radio and I played the air keyboard. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, it's good stuff.
All right, so the air clarinet's a thing. All right, this week's movie, we had to stay a little, sorry, that's pretty gross. We're going back in time a little, 2020, 5 years old. Okay, whatever.
Yeah. We're in October now. We were trying to get into the Halloween theme of things.
Yeah.
But we were looking at a lot of the horror movies that are out there.
Yeah.
First off, there is a crap ton. Second off, most of them look terrible.
Yeah, and you got to choose your level of bad.
Yeah, there's like 5 genres. It's like werewolves, vampires, zombies, magic,
Spiritual, culty.
Yeah, it's
and
like
then
and
suspense.
And just murder fest.
Yeah,
like
I'm not into the old gratuitous murder, blah blah. So we wanted a Halloween movie, but we like comedy. I see comedy subjective. I know enough about it, but we wanted to get something that's familiar but slip through the cracks.
We were going to ease into it with The Burbs.
The Burbs.
Which is
why
perfect.
didn't we do The Burbs?
Because it's not on any streaming platform. You can't find it anywhere without having to buy it on Amazon.
Yeah, I thought we found it where we could watch it for $3.99.
For $3.99 or whatever. Yeah, you could rent it on Amazon.
Yeah.
Or for $2 more, you could buy it and add it to your library.
Which, fine. I mean, I guess for the sake of the show, we could do it, but
we don't have a budget.
Yeah, we're poor, so we didn't do it. So we go, all right. So me and Mike are talking on the phone. What are we gonna do this week? Well, we started clicking around.
I'm looking
the old
at
Netflix.
all the streaming services, looking at all the horror movies, and it gets to where it just loops back around. Netflix has so many that are foreign movies.
Yeah.
South Korean ones, Taiwan ones, ones out of Eastern Europe.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know what's what.
A little much. It's a little much.
In most of the horror movies, like it's all the same stuff.
I know. I feel like the genre, because I think young entrepreneurial spirits start in that genre other than porn. They start in the horror genre.
Well, it's either horror or some sort of gangster movie.
Right. Yeah. It seems like, it's like open mic or filmmaker night. But we had to find something that was familiar. We wanted something with a budget, so we went with Netflix. Okay, let's see what Netflix has to offer. Here we go. We're in there, and we find Adam Sandler.
From 5 years ago, from 2020.
Made a movie specifically for Halloween. We didn't know this existed.
No.
Did you?
The movie's called Hubie Halloween.
Hubie Halloween, with an H. Hubie Halloween.
Hubie.
And Adam Sandler plays the lovable but annoying Hubie Dubois.
Hubie Dubois.
Funny name. Maybe it was just funny to say Hubie. They kept calling him Hubie Dubois.
They call him Puby.
Puby, yeah. When they're teasing him, they call him Puby. And he was doing his usual Adam Sandler dumb character.
I mean, it's is he related to the Water Boy?
Yeah, but Hubie was more lovable and smart, and he was a neighborhood watch kind of autistic kid guy.
Yeah.
Neighborhood watchy mixed with, but he was smarter. There is ongoing things in this, like the
character felt like this is like the sequel to the Water Boy, where this is the Water Boy's cousin. He sort of talks the same. He's sort of like mega autistic or something.
Yeah, but highly functional, and of course lived with his mom.
Is he highly functional? He doesn't drive.
Yeah, his mom played by June Squibb.
I mean, when you see her, you go, "Oh, I've seen." Well, if you know movies and shit,
Yeah,
like,
we've seen that lady
her
before.
Yeah.
Now, everyone in this movie is familiar. He went through the whole Adam Sandler's greatest hits friends, which I'm okay with. It was nice to see like Steve Buscemi again. In the very beginning, how about an appearance of Ben Stiller with the mustache on?
Which is almost the exact same character he was doing in Happy Gilmore.
Yes.
As the orderly that works at the old folks home.
It was a call out to that, yes. The Steve Buscemi call out. There's all kinds of call outs to Happy
Schneider.
Gilmore. Yeah, Rob Schneider.
Making an appearance.
He had his daughters in it as Cookie and Danielle, Sadie and Sunny.
And this is a whole thing. Oh, and the female lead is the same one from Happy Gilmore.
Which is Julie Bowen.
Julie Bowen.
We like Julie Bowen.
Yeah.
Here's another thing that was unbelievable about it. We love Julie Bowen. I think she's fun. In real life, she's fun too. She's great on the radio.
Yeah.
Her character is a good mom, a single mom with teenagers.
3 foster kids.
Yes. And she...
So Adam Sandler's 2 daughters played the 2 foster kid
and
girls.
the third kid is played by, from Stranger Things, Noah Schnapp. He was from Stranger Things.
I don't really watch Stranger Things. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so he was in there. It's fine. She has a crush on him.
Which seems completely unbelievable.
Yeah, because she's completely beautiful, and this character, this Adam Sandler character, is so
Yeah, I don't understand why he makes the character so remedial.
Yeah, and he perseverates over the yearbook. She was voted most likely to succeed.
She was voted prettiest, nicest, and something else. So
Yeah.
she was a. What do you keep saying? It was she was
valedictorian.
She was a hat trick.
Yeah.
Hat trick, something because.
Yeah.
3 things.
But she really secretly pined for him the whole time.
Which seems completely unbelievable.
No.
Now, so I figured that this entire movie was made. So Sandler's daughters that play her foster daughters are probably, I don't know, between 9 and 13.
Yeah.
So I'm figuring that this movie was made to appeal to them and their
Yeah, and just I feel like the Happy Madison Company, if you're to put all their things on a shelf, here's your Halloween movie. Like
checks the box.
Check the box. Here's our Halloween movie. I'm surprised there isn't a Christmas movie. He probably wanted a Halloween comedy. Who doesn't want a Halloween comedy? It seemed like a genre that, I think we need to get the crew together and make one. So he did it.
And the production design was pretty good, and the cinematography was pretty good. And
ongoing jokes were funny. Every time he'd get on a bike, people would throw things at him, which is kind of funny.
That's how he gets around. He rides a bike. He doesn't drive. He's so remedial.
And he has the radio playing at all times. And it's narrated by the radio voice that's playing on this thing, which is from some AM station, which ties into the movie later on.
Yeah.
Ends up being Shaq with a female voice, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, it's very weird.
But you got him. You got Shaq making an appearance. Tim Meadows makes a funny appearance too. Tim Meadows is married to
Maya Rudolph.
Maya Rudolph in that one, yeah. And they're funny in there. They're the bickering couple.
Yeah.
They were good. Rob Schneider's. I notice he keeps putting in his movies. What's that guy's name? I forget his name. He's the black guy. He's funny. He's a stand-up comic. I think he's also in this Idiocracy too. Wallace. Oh well. But yeah. You got even Keenan Ivory Wayans, or not Keenan, Keenan Thompson make an appearance. You got, oh my gosh.
Oh, you got Kevin James.
Kevin James. Oh yeah, Kevin James as the once was a football star
and boyfriend of
Julie Bowen.
Julie Bowen's character
in high school, but now he's just he's a sunglasses wearing cop.
Veronica Valentine was her name.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean completely, what's the word? Predictable.
It's sort of cartoony in a way.
Yeah, yeah, and they're all building up the Halloween thing, and then
so the thing that seemed weird is that didn't it seem like they had Halloween over 2 nights? They had the kids trick or treating one night and then trick or treating the next night as well.
It was like a Halloween weekend, maybe.
It seemed weird.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't pick up on that, but you're right. You're right. That was kind of strange. But then the kid, then all the bullies were, because he got bullied in the corn maze the one night.
Right?
Yeah, remember how he got cornered in the corn maze? Even a quick appearance by Colin Quinn's in there.
Oh yeah.
But here's what I kind of wrote down for it, because I was kind of thinking to myself, all right, so there's negative. Adam spoke in this movie. It was a bit distracting and irritating. You know, we understand that Hubie, he's kind-hearted, nice, timid, but
I mean, they could have gotten that across without him going, full with the weird voice.
Yeah, it's like, is he foolish? Is he naive? But then sometimes he's onto the werewolf. There's a werewolf angle that they didn't really quite wrap up.
No.
Like, oh yeah, because there's somebody's pig got, what's his name? Warfield's pig got taken, and they're alluding to it being Steve Buscemi as the werewolf, but he ends up not being the werewolf. But where did the werewolf go? Who took the pig?
Yeah, it sort of falls apart in the third act.
Yeah. A few ghosts in it would have been great, sure. The ending had more of an impact on the town. Hubie saves the town from, I don't even know what he saved it from.
I know.
He was just trying to save Halloween or save the town?
Yeah, it's just trying to make Halloween safe or something.
Yeah, and then he goes to the haunted house, and then Ray Liotta makes an appearance as one of his old one of his old bullies.
Bullies, yeah.
And then there's a young kid bully who bullied him in the corn maze, and all the bullies basically disappear. So he's got to rescue the bullies. He ends up rescuing the bullies accidentally. I don't know.
Yeah, it's really weird tone to where it's like, you get that he's sort of making it for kids, but yet there's a couple of jokes that it's like, well, that's not really kid appropriate. But then it's like, his character is so remedial that it's like,
Yeah.
how does this even function? And really, like you say, there's not much of a threat. There's supposed some threats going on. Like, it's set in Salem, Massachusetts. There's no real supernatural anything going on.
Yeah.
It's just people being weird, and he's
Weird on Halloween, because that's what they do. People in Salem are weird on Halloween.
And they keep saying it's like Salem, but it feels like a tiny little town. Salem, Massachusetts, has got to be bigger than that.
Oh yeah. They make it seem like this is a one-horse town.
Yeah, like a one-horse town. Like, he's just riding his bike, and he can get he's only got to get
One radio station.
One radio station. He's got to get 4 blocks over.
Yeah, one cop.
Yeah, one cop. Well, Kevin
2.
James and then Kenan Thompson.
Yeah. I mean, there was little funny moments. Like he had like a thermos that was like a Swiss Army knife thermos.
Yeah, it was like Inspector Gadgety type thing.
Right, which was totally implausible, but as a running gag, it was kind of funny.
As a running gag, it was funny because it was like whatever he needed it to be, it would just
it'd be a flashlight, and then sometimes he's pouring soup into it.
Sometimes it's a drill to cut his way out of a sticky situation.
Yeah.
It was like ridiculousness. It was like Inspector Gadget in a thermos.
Once again, we said this about Happy Gilmore too. Sure, they had fun doing it. Sure, everyone is more funny and entertaining his crew around him.
Yeah. But he himself, his character,
Not funny at all.
not really funny at all.
Yeah, what? I mean, I don't know. What? I feel dirty for saying this, but Adam Sandler isn't very funny. He's supposedly the king of fun. He's the funniest guy. It's like finding out like Dave Grohl can't play guitar. It's like, he's the guy, but he's just not funny in his own movies.
Yeah, which makes the whole thing, like I said, the characterization, the plot, don't add up. But everything else going on creates this sort of fun little world, with all the side characters, and it's sort of cartoony and sort of not.
And he made the neighborhood and all the younger kids,
Yeah, and like I said, it looks good. The cinematography and the lighting and the production design, and it looks cool and not cool, but it's all fun and interesting to look at. But
definitely you could sense the budget.
But at the core, his character, other than the thermos, which is kind of fun, is like, why is he this way? I mean, I feel like he could have done this movie without his character being so remedial with the dumb voice and like he's like a half-wit or something like that.
Yeah, he
could have just been a regular guy who sort of still lives with his mom and is still sort of hung up on high school traumas that he endured.
Yeah.
Play up the bully angle, make it, because if you're not going to make it like a supernatural thing where he's got to save the town from the vengeful ghosts of the witches that were burned at the stake or something.
I had a theory. I was like, no, what would have made this movie good? I would have gone in there as an executive producer and said, Kevin James, you should be the main character, doing like a Paul Blarty kind of guy, and your remedial guy that you're going doing your Adam Sandler thing should have been the cop. And this could have been a lovable, fun, lighthearted Halloween movie if your main character was like a Paul Blart type. But Adam Sandler played it so Waterboy and so disturbingly dumb Waterboy, and at least Waterboy had some kind of a weird connection. And they played he was bullied when he was in high school. They played that angle a lot. Which is the same as Waterboy too.
Yeah. Oh, Bobby Boucher, that's who he was in Halloween. Once again, it's got this French-sounding last name where it's like, are we in Louisiana? Like
Dubois. Yeah, because I think it's funny. They wanted to call him Hubie Dubois. You know, it's maybe an ongoing joke, inside joke he had.
Yeah, I don't get it.
That we don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, so much of it just feels like, I'm not sure I get why this is this way.
Yeah, I almost feel like everyone was around he had like the crew, like they're filming something else, and they just took the crew over and goes, hey guys, we're going to take a week off, we're going to go film this Halloween movie on
it's
break.
Like they shot it on the same back lot that they shot The Burbs on.
Yeah, it feels like.
Which was the old back lot where they've got the house from Bewitched and the house from the Munsters.
Yeah, like it's a weird old cul-de-sac, like a neighborhood cul-de-sac. You almost see it in Stranger Things when they're trick-or-treating, you know?
Yeah. So, anyway, that's Hubie Halloween.
Do you recommend it? In a lighthearted sense, okay. It's the same with Happy Gilmore 2. If you like that world and you like the Adam Sandler world and all the friends of Adam Sandler, I'm going to say yes. Go ahead. It's lighthearted. You could even have your daughter or son who's young watch it with you.
Yeah, it's
nothing
it's
scary.
Fairly fun. It's brightly colored. There's nothing scary. There's not really too much bad language or anything like that.
Yeah,
it's fairly innocuous. I know he probably made it as a family Halloween movie, but it's sort of like pre-Pixar. This was a problem with like family type movies, that they were so dumb that they didn't make sense. Yeah, I don't know. I almost felt like this should have been either played a little smarter and more clever, or it should have been played even dumber. It was so middle of the road that it kind of didn't hit either target. And I think a lot of it falls on his characterization with the central character.
Yeah.
Which just doesn't.
Yeah, like I said, imagine
sense.
that being Paul Blart. You know, give me Paul Blart. At least Paul Blart had some comedic duh about it. You know what I mean? But this character is just. Yeah,
and that's it. And it's like, I don't know. It doesn't. It's not enough to really sustain it or make the character interesting or engaging in any way.
So I'm going to go thumbs down to Adam Sandler as a character actor, because it's like Happy Gilmore 2. Everything around him's funny. He's just not funny. I don't know how one does that. You know, it's like I said, it's like going to a Foo Fighters show and Dave Grohl doesn't play drums or guitar.
Yeah, it's like a wacky.
Like, what are we doing here?
It's like a wacky universe that he sets up, but then he's the straight guy. Why?
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
You'd think he'd have a funner time playing some of the side characters and let somebody else be the main. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
But I mean, if you want a Halloween thing that your kids could watch and you all could watch, and it's like, okay, you know, you're just kicking back, low expectations. You can pop it on. It's fine. It's not going to annoy you. Yeah, but it's not going to wow you either.
No, it might be a notch above Halloween Town on the Disney Channel.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right, so there it is.
Hubie Halloween.
Hubie Halloween. It's available on Netflix because it's one of the Adam Sandler ones.
I can't go thumbs up or down. I'm going to give it a meh. I'm going to give it a...
Yeah. It's not completely terrible, but it's not good.
Yeah, not great. Not great.
All right. So we're going to wrap it up there.
Check you.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next week.